Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. It's Kizer night, baby. 18 new Kizer knives released. Almost. If you're watching this right now while we're going live, we're preparing because here in just a couple hours, we're going to be able to get into all of these new Kizers. I just got done unboxing all of them. I have them all on the table in piles. Not really, but I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about the new Kizer releases. Not to mention, just what, not even barely a week ago, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I don't know, like a dozen, a bunch of the Halloween versions. We can talk about them too. You know, we're allowed. we're talking about the new Kizer releases, but you know, the new Mr. Fancy Pants, a little bit of, you know, those are also very cool. We'll look at these again too, because we talked about those on the regular live stream. If you're new, every Friday night, beezblades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We have a regular 4-hour live stream every Friday night Eastern time. So you want to come in and check it out. We have a lot of fun. We do giveaways there too. We are doing 3 brand new Kizer knife giveaways tonight. So stand by. Stand by for news. I hope you're having a fantastic day, a fantastic week. It's very different when we do the Kizer stream because this isn't the regular thing we do. But you know, I will say this just for you viewers that are here for the first time. Pow! Right in the kisser. How about that? And I'm going to give a big shout out to all the moderators that keep this clean. This is a family-friendly show. We don't cuss. We don't talk about politics or religion. This is just a chill time to talk about the brand new Kizers that just got released. Oh, I'm so excited. Look at this. We have a $2 hair super chat from Big Bad John. He said, what up, Beez in the Hive? What's up, man? Oh my gosh, there's so many knives. I don't know which one to start with. You know what? I think I'm going to start with this one just because this thing is crazy. Are you ready? Oh, wait a minute. First, let me say a couple highs and hellos. I know I don't have 4 hours, so I can't talk and be long-winded like normal. I don't think I'm long-winded. Am I? I don't know. I just like to talk and I like to be excited. I saw someone commented on the video I posted this evening. How could someone be so excited about knives? I'm like, dude. I mean, come on. Oh my gosh. Wait till you see this. This thing is nuts. Oh, it's like a dagger throwing knife. Oh my goodness. Okay, first quick hellos. Hello, Stacy. She said, hey there, y'all. Sorry, I'm multitasking, so watch out. Oh no, Stacy's multitasking. Mr. D. Elderman and Dark Ginger and Mr. Top Dog 8762's in a Hive. What's up, Top Dog? I hope you're having a great day, man. Hey, Top Dog, happy birthday, man. Happy birthday to Top Dog. Packrat said Beez versus Metal Complex, excitement, competition, win. Splitting Slices said hello. Oh, Splitting Slices, hello. And Mr. Boo Fam, hello. Dude, look, I'm going to keep saying hellos as we go, but I am going to show the first knife because this thing's nuts. What's up, Marco and Robert P? And we have a bunch of channel members in here tonight, and a much more people will show up. But look at this. Does anyone know what this knife is? Any guesses? Does anybody know the name of this new Kizer knife? That's the question. Let me turn on some backup lighting here. Oh, yeah. What is this? Oh, my gosh. Does anyone know what this is called? Dog one said Bill. I think he's actually probably saying hi to Bill. Ron Meg. Yes, Ron got it. This is the Defensor, the Kizer Defensor. Oh, my goodness. Are you ready? Look at this. M390 blade steel. And I would imagine this would be just as much of a throwing knife as a self-defense knife. I mean, well, it's kind of the same thing, right? Look at this. This whole thing is M390, and it's DLC coded. Would you look at it? Just look at it, and all of its DLC codingness. Look at this thing. Is that not wicked? Oh, my goodness. What's up, Razor Blake's Edge? He said, I've had some bad OTF luck this week. Kershaw Livewire broke. My Crate Tactical OTF broke. I'm sticking to folders. Oh, I hear you. Well, this is one that's not going to break unless you're doing something you shouldn't be doing with it. But yeah, look at this. Oh my. You can do the whole swink, 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 swink. Tactical gummy bear bag opener. That's what it is. What's up, Kendall Watkins? How you doing? Dog one. So it's not the Bill. No, it's not the Bill. This is the Defensor, the new Defensor by Kizer. Hey, by the way, listen, I have I have a 10% discount code that's good for 3 days on all these new Kizer knives. All right. The code is Beez12, and I pinned to the top comment. I have a top chat. Let me see. I have it on top chat. Let me make sure I have it on live chat. Pinned to the top comment is the link. If you go through that link, and at midnight, and if you're watching this on Friday, it's live. Click that link in the description of this live stream, and you can get 10% off the new releases. Only here, baby. Yeah, so this is the new Kizer Defenser. Very nice. Very, very nice. Splitting Slices spelled it out. Shawink, shawink, shawink. Gummy bear bag opener. Absolutely. Josh Almighty Blades. Oh, yes, dude. Thank you for asking. He said, does it have a pocket clip? Yes. And look, yes. Yes. Look at this. An ULTI clip. Oh, snap. Literally. Literally. Oh, snap. Is there also a live stream tomorrow? Yes, Michael Miller. Tomorrow is live at the Hive, baby. Tomorrow's the regular live stream. Tonight's the Kizer live stream. This night is dedicated to Kizer. So it has a very strong ULTI clip, which is very nice. Very, very nice. I mean, you just can't beat a good ULTI clip. You know what I'm saying? And this whole thing is in that KYDEX sheath. Mike Watkins, he said, what's up, guys? What did I miss? You didn't miss a whole lot, man. Look at this thing. Man, for some schwink schwink action, that's pretty darn cool. You know what? Before I go to the next set of knives, let's get up here and take a quick look. I'm not even sure if these are on the website. I didn't see them. So, will somebody do me a favor and go here, check and see if they're on this site right here. Tell me what you see when you go there. Boo Fam with a $5 super chat. Oh, and he's going to the Kizer factory October 21st. That is going to be fun, dude. Jealous would be putting it lightly. I'm a little jealous, but also extremely happy for you, Vu. So let's look at this handle, because I don't even know if you can see these on the Kizer site yet. So this might be the only place you get to see it until midnight. These are going to drop at midnight. So be ready. So here's a look, going nice and slow, like nice, clean, crisp milling. Look at that. They did a really nice job. Oh, and even in the center there, it's terraced. Look at that. It's stepped down in the center. So they did put a lot of fine milling work into this dude. Look at that. And here's a look at this side of that DLC code. See, I haven't even wiped the stuff off of it. I just got done unboxing 18 new Kizer knives, and I'm sharing with you right now. Vu Fam said, that's if Kizer lets me. Stacy said, Beez, the giveaway video link not working for me. Oh gosh. All right, let me double check and make sure. Let me copy. Go over here and paste it. Let me see if I want to make sure the comment video works. Okay, so it's working for me. It should be working, Stacy. I'm not sure why. Here's the comment video link right here. Give that a try. Or you can copy it to paste. Maybe I didn't send it correctly, but I don't know. Okay. All right. So the next Kizer. What's the next one I want to show? Oh my gosh, there's just so many. Holy cow. And you know, I'm gonna ask this for Mrs. Beez. She'll be asking you all tomorrow night, but you know, what's in your cart? Oh yeah, look at that. I love that sticker. She did a great job designing that. Let's look at this little dude, because everybody likes a Beaver, right? Look at this. It's the Beaver 2. Look at that. We have a new version, a new variant of the Beaver. This one right here, leave it to Cleaver, Beaver. This one is black G10. And then here's a look at the top of that tang. It's going down to the mystery blade. This has the regular, oh my gosh, what is the name of this? What's the name of this clip? Just give me the first letter. I forgot. I learned what it was a few weeks ago, and I knew what it was. Not an ULTI clip. It's something else. What's the first letter? Just the first letter. What's up, Titanium Justin? T. T-Rex. Oh my gosh. Nice said, we see the outline of the blade. Yeah, here's the blade. It's a tech lock. Tech lock. I think it's a tech lock. Maybe. So here's a look at this blade. Has a big old thumb swoosh up here with a little bit of jump action. So looky here. Let's see. Look at this. You know the size of my hand, right? It fits. Man, it's actually pretty darn comfy for a smaller fixed blade. It's like it has the smaller but chunk factor. You know, it still fills your hand. It feels pretty good. Tech lock. Yes, I got it. Yes. Look at this little dude. Now, these two, there's two versions. I'll show the other version here in just a second. First, we'll get a nice look at this one. Get up here nice and close and check out that G10 action. And I like the red accents. That's very nice. Very, very nice. Check that out. Would you just look at it? Kizer's in the hive. Oh, right, said Ed's Blades. Dark Ginger said that would be a sweet ankle blade. And I have something to do right here. Give me just a second, people. Okay. And there we go. Okay. So there's this one. And then here, I like, you can't go wrong with some OD green and black G10, or black and OD green just always looks good in knives, right? So there's that version. And now here's this version, which is very nice, very, very nice. Check this out. Look at that. This dude right here is a little bit of burlap micarta, and it has red on the inside. That would be, that looks like it's going to be red G10 on the wrapped around the inside. Let's see what this dude looks like. Can you spare a wrench? Said Dark Ginger. No, I don't need to. Look at this. Check that out. That's a neat looking blade. And this works very nicely for, little schwinkity schwink, 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 schwink. And then, man, it fits nice. Feels really nice in the hand. What's up, Ramsey Silent and Caleb and Henry G? How you doing? Addicted to Blades. How are you? Chicago 23 said, hey, it's not Friday. Right. Tonight's Kizer night, baby. We do this once a month and introduce the new Kizers. This is a nice looking fixie. It has a little bit of girth. It is slightly contoured. Let's take a look here. See here? See here? See here? Our knives we have found. See how it's chamfered all along the bottom here? It is very comfy. Fits in the hand very nicely. Oh, yeah. Feels very nice. Very, very nice. Knife Monkey said, Kizer, that black with orange screws would look good with orange KYDEX sheath. Yeah, it'd be nice and easy to find with an orange sheath, wouldn't it? Look at that. That's pretty darn nice. Dark Ginger said, hey, I found my wrench. Thanks, Beez. Yes, sir. It was there when you made that comment earlier. So all you fixie lovers, and I do prefer the smaller fixies, but I have another fixie that I'm going to show you that, wow, it's pretty darn nice. It's pretty cool. Let me get you in here for a little bit of texture vision, because everybody likes a little. Look at that. Look at it. Look at that texture. Doesn't that look good? I love the look of canvas micarta. It just has a slight bit of texture on the feel. Not much. Not much. It's not like the typical, heavy pile micarta, but it does feel very nice in the hand. Henry G, how are you, man? Does your finger fit in the hole? My finger, I mean, that much of it, I can get it up to the knuckle with my pinky. I can fit my pinky in it. So, oh, I had cupping done. I've been working on this muscle issue, or this nerve thing. Look at that. I got attacked by a giant squid. Look at that. I am polka dotted. My shoulder and back is also polka dotted. I got cupping done. I told her, this muscle right here hurts It hurts all the way through. So she puts one here, puts one here. I said, is that going to leave a mark? She said, yeah, for at least a week. I was like, okay. Foley said, that's the texture micarta that the Serepe series could have been. Anything more blankety than G10. Dark Ginger said, everybody like the stream, please. Okay, now, are you ready? I have another one to show you here. What's the name of this dude? Let's see. This is the Camp 180. Oh, snap. And I put this on here so I wouldn't forget to tell you that it comes with a lot. And I mean a very generous, a loving and generous portion of paracord. So I stuck it through here so I wouldn't forget to tell you that it comes with, it's got to be at least 3 feet of paracord. It's more than 3 feet of paracord. It is, oh my gosh, it's probably close to 6 feet of paracord. So it has paracord for days. And there's more than one version of this, by the way. Skull said you could be a Lego for Halloween. Yeah, I can tell her, just, would you put some more on me when I go back to physical therapy tomorrow? This is the Kizer Camp 180. This one in particular is green G10. Let's get in there, look at the handle. Nice milling for a little bit of extra texture. Huge lanyard hole. You can double up. You can double up on that. You can put a rope on there so you won't lose it if you're out in the wilds. KYDEX sheath with a tech lock. Thank you very much. Tech locks are adjustable. If you're new and you're watching this and you're new and you're not familiar, they're very adjustable. You can adjust it to all kinds of situations. Hanging on your what do you call it? Your backpack. Very snappity. Roger Baker said she micarted your arm. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Edgy American Blades? Said Thursday night at the Hive. Yes, sir. Tonight's Kizer night, baby. How you doing, Broham? Mark Dodson said, I like that. Can you change the clip? Said Paracord. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's just one of these regular tech locks. You can take these two dudes off. You can turn it around different directions, or you can take it off completely. And if you wanted, you could probably put a big, what do you call it? An ulti clip. What this dude has, this one right here, you could put probably the large ulti clip on it if you wanted to. Oh, without further ado, here's the blade. Look at that. I like it. You're going to like the way it looks. It's hefty. Man, it feels beefy. Yeah, I've said cupping is great. Helped recover my shoulder. Yeah, they did my shoulder too. Mrs. Beez just has perfect circular hickeys. That's exactly what that is. Here's a look at the blade. And I believe these are AEB-L steel. They are AEB-L. What's up, Chef Rocky? I like this blade shape. I like the long, more slender look. AEB-L is a good blade for what do you call it? For chippity chop chop. Thomas Wheeler said, working on your car muffler. Exactly. Shane, I hope you're having a great night, man. I am going to have something exciting to share, everyone, that is that'll be heading my way soon from Shane, and that's all I'm telling you. It's a secret, although I think he has revealed it to his watchers, but we're gonna officially reveal it on the live stream when it gets here, and that I am so looking excited. He wanted to show me. I said, nope, I want it to be a surprise. I want to look at it with all of you when I see it. Barrett Carter said, hate to bring it up, still haven't got the prize from August. Yeah, dude, as I've said many times to everyone, it takes me a long time to get things mailed out. It can take 2 to 3 months. Everything is still setting over there. No one has received anything probably since July. That's how beezblades operates. I take a long time to get giveaways sent out. So don't you worry, everyone. Your giveaways are all right there. I work about 90 hours a week, so it's going to take an entire vacation day for me to get everything mailed out. But don't worry, you're good. Look at that. Mama. Edgy said Beez is 100% right. AEB-L is the #1 best choice for batoning. Super duper tough. Yeah, man. When you have this in your hand, you just want to go out and just start chopping down saplings. You know what I mean? What's up, Matt Shaw? How you doing? Josh 304. Josh, how the heck are you doing, man? Fred said 90 hours a week. What a bum. I know. I'm lazy. I'm just absolutely lazy. Clayton Pierce said, I like that. What's up, Brian Whited? He said, hola, hello, man. How are you doing? So here's the green version. Now here's another version. This one's pretty cool too. Take a look at the handle. This handle's also G10. Big old lanyard hole. You can put a rope through that puppy so you won't lose it. There's your KYDEX, standard KYDEX sheath. Looks the same as the other one. And here's this blade. So this one's kind of blacked out. Look at that. Edgy said, Beez, I had my first gout flare-up. Got me behind a bit, but it's coming. Thought I sprained my ankle. Dude, gout is one of the most painful things you can experience. I know all about it. I haven't had that since I quit drinking years ago, but man, I couldn't even have a sheet touch my foot. It's terrible. I feel your pain, man. This is the Camp 180 in AEB-L. Look at that beautiful blade. Look at that big, beautiful blade. Oh, I like what they did there. They brought a swedge and brought it all the way up to the top. Let's see what it looks like this direction. Let's get in here. Are you going to focus? Your focus needs more focus. I like that. Look at that. Kind of strengthen the tip just a little bit. Check that out. That is very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, the new Stacy just put up a link, and it also shows all of the new knives that we're checking out. Barrett Carter said, "Is that a Tonto?" No, it's not a Tonto. It's a nice, smooth transition, like a very bushcraft style blade. Clayton said, "Is that to keep you from batoning?" No, I wouldn't think so. I would think that this flat spot up here would probably make it easy to like go through stuff to hit it. Man. Top Dog said, Kizer has me wanting to carry a fixed blade again. They did step up their fixed game a lot in the last year. They've put out a lot of really nice fixed blades. This one's nice. I like that it's AEB-L. Man, look at that. Nice looking blade. Ooh, so good. Stacy putting up every link ever, said Caleb. Heck yeah, man. Barrett Carter said machete-like. Indelible said, calm down. It's all right. I'm here now, guys and dolls. Aloha from Honolulu. Dude, aloha, dude. We have Honolulu in the hive checking out the new Kizers. So that's very nice. Very, very nice. Man, I like that. You're going to like the way it looks. And since we're still showing fixed blades, I might as well show this one because this is a fantastic EDC. On my personal one that I carry, I have an ULTI clip on it, but this is their Halloween version of the Kizer Harpoon, which is very nice. Very, very nice. All you regulars have already seen this, but that's okay. It 'tis the season, right? This is a nice, crispy little dude. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe this one's in 3V, which is a very strong steel. But that's pretty cool. I like what they did there. Like the pop of purple, a little bit of pop of purple going on. Check that out. Look at that. Indelible said, oh, can you show that again? I missed it. Absolutely, man. No problemo. I'll show you the green and black one. And it comes with just about 6 feet of paracord, black paracord right there. If you don't know what paracord looks like, it looks like a cord. It's a paracord, which means it's 2 cords, right? Kind of like paraphernalia is 2 phanalias. There you go. There's what she looks like. The Camp 180. Look at that. Did the Beaver 2 get released yet? All of these knives, well, all of these new releases that I'm showing you, they get released at 12:01 at midnight. So 9, 10, 11. You have 3 hours and 19 minutes. And these knives that I'm showing you right now will pop up on the website and become available. And you can use my code, which is at the top, linked at the top, code Beez12 at that link. Go there now. That way it puts the cookie, so I get credit for getting you to Kizer. Just do that. Do me the favor for all of my hard work showing the new Kizer knives. Click on that link. There's an Amazon. That's an Amazon link. Where's the one I was looking for? Ah, here it is. Let's see, free shipping and 10% off Kizer knives. It's only good. Listen, people, it's only good for 3 days. So if you wait 4 days after this live stream airs, you won't get 10% off anymore. Just so you know, Kizer's not real big on doing a long time on those discount codes. So you got to use it while you can. You use it or lose it. Okay, so there's some other crazy knives here. Just to recap. Before I get into all the folders and we go nuts. Indelible said, hey, Beez, it's great to see you. My moniker is indelible.ink. Oh, I always said indelible do tink. Now I get it. Indelible.ink. Tattoos, reading, and writing. Okay, when I forget that, because I'm good at that until I get it down pat, remind me, said, just put up there indelible.ink. I'll be like, thanks. Indelible.ink. How much are you into fixed blades? I'm not huge into fixed blades, but when I get one I appreciate them and I carry them. I mean, I carried a fixed blade to trivia this week. I mean, I usually take a bunch of knives with me to trivia. It depends. It's just like all the rest of my knives. When you have a large knife collection, it's whatever you're in the mood for that day, right? Here's the Beaver 2. I don't know if they're going to have more than the 2 versions I'm showing you because they're not on the website yet. Very nice. Okay, now, which one am I going to show? Oh, I want to show this one before I get the next one out. Gunner said, does the Camp 180 have removable scales? Well, you know what? Let's see. It appears like they are. I mean, you have a couple, what is that, a T10 probably? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, what do we have going on here? Let me turn up some light. We're at what, 4,000K? Let's turn that up just a little bit. So where's our tang? Very interesting. So you can't see the tang of the knife. I mean, you can see the crease. Oh, come on. Cooperate. You can see the crease where that G10 wraps around, but this isn't how they normally do it. That's very different. Huh. Very, very interesting. I can see the crease of it. Where's a lash flight? Let me get one of these. Dude, I love these little Piran 2s. I have these sitting all over the place. Let me put this on moonlight. That's all the light we need. There we go. There's what it looks like. So you can see the crease. Oh, see up here? I would say it would be easy to take the scales off and do whatever you want and make it your own. Ill Knife said modest tang. I'll post pictures, Roger, said Jason Beecher. I do want to show this one because I'm enamored with this one. This is my personal favorite slip joint of the year. And that's not saying a whole lot because I don't get many slip joints in, but I really like the trestle. They have a bunch of different handles for the trestle. This obviously is the Holloween version. But man, I really like this knife. It's just very satisfying for this. Very satisfying for the sound. It's very high tink. It's tinkable. Sounds really good. But man, they have several variants of this dude. And matter of fact, I do have this one. This one I do tend to carry. I like it because it has the Mr. Fancy Pants. I call this Mother Nature's fat carbon fiber because you can see down into it like you can with fat carbon fiber. You can see the kind of the layers down into it. But yeah, this is a Mr. Fancy Pants version. James D said the Holloween version comes with titanium frame and carbon fiber. Can't beat it. Excellent knife. Yeah, isn't that just man? And you know, obviously it's a slicey knife. It doesn't have a super thick blade stock. Look at this. Oh man, it looks so good. Is this S35 or S45? Yeah, this is S45. S45 EN blade steel, baby. Okay, all right, here we go. Kendall said, I love the trestle. Titanium Justin said that mother of pearl is amazing. Isn't it pretty, man? It's pretty. I mean, it is gorgeous. Patrick said, I received 5 of the Halloween knives from Kizer this week. Expecting the purple drop bear Halloween next Friday. Looking forward to playing with them all this weekend. Dude, that's exciting for me to hear. When somebody has knives coming, that's exciting. You know, I know what was in your shopping cart. Now I know. I really like Mrs. B's new sticker. That's pretty cool. What's in your cart? Or it's meant to be like, you know, what's in your wallet, what's in your cart. Okay. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have here 6 brand spanking new knives. Well, I have more than that, but 6 of this variant, of this model. Okay. I'm trying to decide which one to show you first. I think I'm going to start with this one here. This is the Kizer Original 2. Would you look at it? Just look at it. And all of its Kizer Original 2-ness. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Really nice micarta. You know, Kizer micarta is just so good. Look at that. How's that for a little bit of texture vision? I mean, would you just look at it in all of its texture visionness? Look at that. It's a crossbar lock. Oh, snappity snap. Man. And I'm so glad that, I mean, button locks are great, but I'm so glad they did it with the crossbar. You ready to see this blade? Indelible said, don't shoot me, but it looks a little dirty. Ready? Oh, that was a fail. Pow, right in the kisser. Look at that. And this isn't the only blade, by the way. I think there's maybe 2 or 3 different blade shapes on this one. I haven't had a chance. I haven't even opened them all. Look at the blade on this dude. It's a hollow ground blade too. Ooh, oh, so hollow. Look at that. Top Dog said Kizer does the best micarta in the knife world. Vu Fam said Beez, what a fail. I know, man. Look at that. So this one is in 14C, and we have some premium versions to check out. Don't you worry. But man, that's a nice. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, and you can choke up on it. Ooh. Feels good in the hand, boys and girls. Feels nice in the hand. Ooh, I like what they did up here. A little bit of grippage. No problems with the pocket clip. That pocket clip is riding low, but it does have flat screws, which is very nice. Very, very nice. It has a reversible clip, by the way, which is also very nice. And I'm curious if this dude is adjustable. Is this adjustable? Oh, yes, it is. We have the clutch lock going on. Look at this. Look on the inside there, right underneath my finger there. See if I can get some good lighting in there for you. Can we? Can I get good lighting? I got to go on moonlight mode. Let's see. I don't know. You have to take my word for it. It has the clutch lock, so it's adjustable. And hold the freaking bus. Mr. Ken Faulkner with the $10 super chat. Ken! He said, Beez, do you have a discount code that will work at the Kizer booth tomorrow? I could definitely use one. Dude, you know what? When you go to the Kizer booth, tell them that beezblades sent you with code Beez12. That it is good. Tell them beezblades sent you with code Beez12. They've got to honor it. Dude, thank you for the $10. And dude, man, Ken Faulkner, man, he's got to be just living the dream, going to Blade Show West. VuFam said, get a patch. But yeah, man, I like the looks of this blade. That's not something I was expecting. Let's see the action. Ooh, it sounds good too. VuFam said code Beez12 will get you some stickers. Matthew Hebert said, yesterday I ordered the White Mountain Knives Halloween drop bear with the crystal titanium. I can't wait to get it this weekend. Dude, that's exciting. So here's the first one. Okay, I'm going to show you 6. Caleb is 1776, has been a member for 9 months with a super chat. Caleb, he said, hope everyone in the hive is doing well and happy belated birthday to Voo Fam. Happy birthday to Voo Fam and happy birthday to Top Dog. Happy birthday, Top Dog and Voo Fam. All right, let's see. Here's another version. Let's see what this blade looks like. This is another version of the Kizer Original 2. Oh, yes. 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 The original 2, man. So let me put some Caleb up on the screen. Check this out. So a little stone wash for the handle, reversible clip, and this one has a filler tab. Ooh, it feels very nice. Oh, I didn't show you on the last one, but look at that jimping. A little bit of extra jimps. Nice and grabby. Good job, Kizer. Look at that. Not too bad. It could be a little more grabby, but you know how I am with jimpity jimps. Okay, ready? Oh, yeah. So this has this. Oh, man. Oh, look at this. This one has a Tonto. Okay, this is cool. All right. Look at listen. I've been saying that lately. Okay. So here are two different blades. We have a Tonto, and this one reminds me of the CRK. What is it? The Inkosi? Is that what I'm thinking? Very, very distinct blade shape. Ooh, man. I'm not sure which one I like better. It's going to depend on the day that I'm carrying it. I like this. I like that. It's kind of a rounded Tonto. And look at the tip. Look, just the tip. Let me see. Cover over my eyes. It'll focus. Look at that. Where the tips. Ooh, that is very cool. Man. Ooh, it feels nice too. What's the blade steel on this one? This one is, I believe this one's S45VN. I'm going to have to double check with the old man glasses. Yes, although I could have put it up to the screen. S45VN blade steel. Is that a hollow ground blade? Wait, hold the bus. That's hollow ground. There's not, yeah. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at that blade. Check this out. Beaver, that's cool. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Wow, the original 2. Very nice. It's like a rounded Tonto, or Tom Williams said it's a Ronto. Oh man, so flickety and flippable. So that's a titanium version. Let's see what else we have going on here. This one is definitely, this one's aluminum. Let's see what this aluminum version look at that, the dark gray. Look at that. That is crispy. I mean, that is crispy. Look at that. Check that out. Let's see what this blade looks like. Oh, wait, okay. We have a third blade shape, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hold all three of these up at once. And we'll go to the knife cam. Don't worry. Once I show you all the knives. And look, see this part right here? Because we don't have a flipper, this is a very nice and loving and generous choil area up here. And it has some extra grippage. The handle is, man, this is a nice slender knife. Ooh, okay. All right, I'm excited. Look at this. 3 blade shapes so far. Hollow ground on the top one and on the bottom one. I think the one in the middle is that hollow ground too? Yeah. So all 3 of them are hollow ground. It's not a super deep hollow ground. But look at this. Look at those 3 blade shapes. So you have a classic drop point. You have the hybrid in the middle, and then kind of a Ronto. I like that. A rounded Tonto on top. Dude, man, oh, you know, there's something about a classic blade shape that I really like. Like that just looks dead soxy. I mean, Michael Miller. No, I don't know the price of them. I don't know how many. They don't have them on the website. They sent the knives, but I don't know what the prices are. I don't even know. All I know is that I have a 10% code that's good for 3 days. They're gonna drop at 12:01 midnight tonight. Wow. Okay. So this one, yes. Look. Give me just a second. All right, I'm gonna grab one of my faves because I already see a pair that I'm gonna carry these together. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. This is right up my alley, all the way up my alley. So look at this for a pair. Look at that. Oh my, look at that. A secondary carry. Got my grail on the bottom. And this dude, oh my, that is a good pair. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. If I could only keep one knife, and I had to come down and grab it, it as many knives as I really like, this one I really do like this dude right here. It's a grail that I use, which is exciting. Man, it's just so good. Anyway, back to it. Edgy American Blade said, I nailed it. What did you, he said, Beez, that knife has a CRK vibe. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah, dude. That's why I was like, man, this thing is just gorgeous. It does. It's like Kizer's, what do you call that? Clutch lock version. And you know, something you can't really do with the Sabenza 31. I mean, yeah, it's not usable. You don't want to put your finger up here because you'll get yourself with the heel, right? Whereas with this one, you can, you know, usable choil area up there. I like that. Ooh, oh yeah. That's good stuff. Okay, let's oh wow. Okay, this is fun. Let's see what other versions we have going on here. So this is titanium. This one's titanium. Okay, all right. Okay, here we go. We get a little drinkski. Raybo said the bats on the Kizer website. Oh yeah, when you go to the Kizer website, they have bats flying around everywhere. Everybody go click on this link. That way I get credit for when you go and get a Kizer tonight. Ooh, okay. So here's another one. You know, this one has this blade. What is the, oh, wait a minute. Do all of these have, okay, I missed something on the blade up here. Oh my gosh, look at this. I missed it. We have jimping up here for doing some slicing like this or package opening. And so far I'm seeing it on all of them. So all of the Kizer Original 2s not only have this jimping back here, they also have some jimping up front. Okay. Is that in Kosi? Is that the blade that looks like this? Are they doing the CRK vibe? Is that what's going on? Insingo. Michael Warren said Insingo. Ill Knife said, does China celebrate Halloween? Yeah, yes, they do. They celebrate Halloween. They celebrate Christmas. I think we influenced them. All right, let's check out this one. Ooh, oh boy. That's crispy. S45EN blade steel, baby. Look at that. That's crispy. Nice and crispity clean. Man, that is nice. Edgy American said, I wish I could do jimping that clean, but I don't have a mill. Doyle, what's up, Doyle? He said, wouldn't that actually be the original 3? Yeah, probably. I mean, there's the original and the original XL. Man, hollow ground blade. These are gorgeous. Look at that. Wow, S45VN. There you go. S45. There's where you look at your jimping. Now, this jimping right here, I could go for maybe a tad more aggression, but because of that spot right there, man, it's comfy. It's, oh, wow. You know what? The jimping back here on top of the handle does a great job of grabbing my finger and stopping my thumb. That does really nice. Man, this is cool. Okay, I wasn't expecting such a cool look. You know, the Kizer original is nice, but these blades are just phenomenal. Let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, here's another Tonto. I like that cold. It's color. It's kind of the bronzish look. A little bit of the bronze and black. Let's see what blade steel this one is. This one, 14C 28N blade steel, baby. So you have options. You don't have to go all out with the S45VN, which is very nice. Raybo said, do some jimp sound, Beez. You know, I would be happy to. Hold on, let's find some jimping first. Flat color handle, said Jared G. Said, love it. Oh, man. Nice contrast with those scales, said Top Dog. You know, this is a great little EDC. Lightweight, feels good in the hand. They did a great job with the jimping. You can choke up on it. You have your options for the different blade shapes. You know, I like a Tonto because whenever I think of Tonto, that's the kind of knife I want to do some scraping with. If I'm doing some scraping stuff, right? Or if I want a little stronger tip, just the tip. See, look up here. See there, right there, where the tip is going to be thicker. It's going to be stronger. Whenever I see a tip like this or a Tonto style blade, it always makes me think of a window that's been renter painted shut, right? You know, when the guys come in before the new renters come in and they just paint everything and they paint windows shut. That's the kind of tip I could see putting down in the crease and going, and then being able to open the windows. On the edge, said, okay, you convinced me, Beez. Can you loan me a few doll hairs till next week? I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. Let's see. I don't think I've shown this one yet. Let's see. Okay, here's another version. I don't even know which ones I've shown you, which ones I haven't. Michael Miller said, make it twerk. So look at that. Oh my. And I'll show you all of them here shortly on the knife cam. Once I show you these two other new models that are released. But there's a couple representations. This dude right here, which blade steel is this one? This one is an S45VN stonewash titanium handle. Is it reversible? Reversible clip. It has a filler tab. Very nice. Very, very nice. Tom Williams said, kind of wimpy there, Beez. The paint is part of the insulation, said Ron May. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, you got to torque the knife. Okay, so there is the Kizer Original 2. I'll gladly pay you on the 6th Tuesday of next month, said Jason Beecher. Okay, let's see. What time are we looking at? 9:04. We're making good time. Welcome everybody that just got in here. I've already shown this one. This is the Kizer Camp 180. We'll go over them again. Don't worry. Camp 180, and then here's another version of the Camp 180. Oh, I guess you want to see what the knife looks like, right? Look at that. AEB-L steel, baby, and it is nice and comfy. It's a nice rounded style. Yeah, take that out and do some batoning with it. Oh, yeah. So there's that, and then just to show you, because I know we have about 50, 30, 20 more people than were here a little bit ago, that we have a couple versions of the new Kizer Beaver 2. Nice little chody knife, nice little stubby dude. Okay, all right. Now, which one of these new? Okay, there's some ultra fancy knives here. We're talking the Bladesmith series. Okay, you know what I mean when I say Bladesmith series, right? Those are the ones. They have their Vanguard series, and then they have the Bladesmith. The Vanguard series are in the gray box. The Bladesmith series are in the black box. Now, here's some that are very cool. I'm saving the Mr. Fancy Pants ones to last. We have two more new models to look at, right? Gabe said it would be cool if they did the frag pattern and clip on the titanium of the original too, like they did the original XL titanium. I know, and I bet they will. If these sell, which I know they're going to, people are going to go nuts over the look and the aesthetic of these knives. That is just absolutely fantastic. But yeah, a little bit of frag would look so good. Okay. This, what's the name of this one? This, let's see. We have three different kinds of scales here. I'll show this one first. This is the Kizer Dodo. Not to be confused with the Spyderco Dodo. This is the Kizer Dodo. Dope! Very interesting G10. It's almost puzzle-like. Is that a puzzle pattern we have going on there? We have some jimps going around the back here for traction. Let's see if I can show you. Get in there. Come on, baby. Yeah, look at that. Jimping for days. You will, makes for some nice traction. So it has a flipper. They did a good, okay. Kizer in the past has, in my opinion, you know how I am with jimps, right? Their jimps have been a little less than perfect as far as grabby. I have a eyebrow. I'm getting my hair cut tomorrow. When you get old like me, when you get your hair cut, you got to get your eyebrows cut. Unless you like the huge bushy eyebrows, you know, that are so big it's like wearing a sun visor. That's just not my gig. All right, ready? Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that dude. Check that out. Look at that. It's a moonanite pattern. Alex, I've never heard of that moonanite. What's up, Lee Ward? Edgy said the Dodo needs a wave feature. They're ugly but work so well. Let me see. Oh yeah, the spider code Dodo. Since we're talking, let me get this off the floor before the dog finds it and eats it. He doesn't need to eat. I have my little Tabasco holder. I don't want the dog to get a hold of Tabasco. He'd come up foaming at the mouth. Yeah. So here's the Kizer Dodo. And then here's this is the spider code Dodo, and this is the Kizer Dodo. There's the difference. They're definitely a lot different. So it has that hawkbill style blade. Let's see how this feels. Feels comfy in the hand. Has a pretty nice grind on it. I mean, I'm always what's the word? I'm always not forgiving's not the word. I'm always competent. No, that's not the word. Cognizant. I'm always cognizant of factory edges, right? Factory edges, they're never going to compare to your own edge, right? I know what my edge feels like. Indelible Dot Inc said question mark. Top Dog said that is a crazy cool blade. Yeah, look at this. So here's this one. Is that? I doubt it's reversible. No, it's not reversible because the clip is not curved. So theoretically, they could have reversed it, but they didn't. So this is the Kizer Dodo. This is one version. I have two more versions with different scales to show you. Let's see. This is a liner lock. Oh, has good action. Oh, and you can reverse flick it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It has a good detent, too. Let's see. It's not going to have, let's see. If you have it in your pocket like this, you pull it out, it's not going to wave, right? Let's see. If I have it in like that and I pull it out, no, it's not going to wave. All right, so there's the G10 version. Now, check this out. Beaver, check this out. Oh my gosh, I used to impersonate Beavis and Butthead a long time ago. I thought those years were over, and now Beavis and Butthead came back. All right, this version is the PC version, and by that I don't mean politically correct. I mean polycarbonate. Look at this, and that is actually purple. Wait, I'll have to light it up so you can see, but that is actually purple. It's a PC polycarbonate. And let me light it up. Wind it up. Well, look at that. It is. It's purple. That's too bright. Moonlight mode, baby. There we go. So look at it and all of its purpleness. Very slight, very deep purple. Look at that. King of the Hill is back as well, said Lee Ward. Really? No kidding. Bobby, we came back, boy. I'll tell you what. Sweet Lady Propane and propane accessories. Purple carbon. Look at this. Okay, so that's purple, but boy, you sure can't see it in this lighting. Oh, there you go. That shows a little bit of purple. Yeah, look at that. It's nice and crispy, and yeah, has a good grip to it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, look at that. Check that out. Looks darker when I have it this direction. In this direction, I could see the purple there for a second. Let me light it up. Oh, there you go. See how it's a nice deep purple? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Nice milling work on that PC also. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. And the blade steel on this dude is unobtainium or nitro V. All three of these are nitro V. So there's your jimps up top. Fully jimped. Not half jimped, fully jimped. And oh yeah, look at that. Nice little picky edge to it. Matthew Hebert said, New King of the Hill is great. First episode is kind of dumb, but it always gets better. What's the purpose of the big loop? That would be to hold it like this, karambit style, for a little schwink, schwink. I imagine you could use that for personal self-defense. That's how you would hold it, is like this, and a slashing motion. But okay, all right. It's comfy like this. Has a nice resting spot for your finger up here. And man, this would be good for doing some utility cutting, or shoot, package opening for that matter. Oh yeah, package opening, utility cutting. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Pretty neato. That's pretty cool. All right, so there's another variant. Mike Watkins said, for opening heavy duty boxes as they come after you. Exactly. It's a heavy. What in the world was that? That was weird. Tonight's giveaway comment video, Todd Carr put it up. Ron Meg said, I got my Kizer hidden agenda in bed with me. Hey, he's got a hidden agenda. Barrett Carter said, too bad the end isn't sharp. Okay, so look at this. Look at this version. This is rich light, and that is very attractive. Very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. Look at this rich light. This rich light looks good. It's like, I don't know what the color is called, but it's like chocolate rich light. You're going to like the way it looks. Matt said, that's pretty heavy for how small it looks, Kizer. Look at that. Let's see. Can you use that fuller? Oh yeah. So okay. Earlier I was trying to use the thumb hole, but this whole fuller is done with enough grab underneath, under here, right? That you can use the fuller. Oh yeah. Look at that. You know what? I think aesthetically, I don't know. I like the blacked out version, but I kind of like this one. It has a little pop to it. And look at this. The way that ring looks a little polished. I like to lick a lemon lollipop in Lilyhammer. Look at that. That rich light version looks pretty nice. Pretty nice. I like how shiny. Ooh, so shiny. It almost looks like polished something. It just, the way the light goes, it almost makes it look DLC. It's not. It's just shiny. Catching my eyeballs. James said the bright blade is definitely nicer in my eyes. Baird Carter said, I have a nice guy in rich light, very smooth. Blade finish is very nice on that one, said Matt. Yeah, this one, I think aesthetically, I like it just maybe because I can see the detail better. Let's take a look at this blade. Nice and clean and crispy. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's neato. That's pretty cool. I like the little difference in finishes. Yeah, that looks nice. A little bit of satin going on. That's pretty cool. Very nice. This one, let me see. The rich light has just a tad more weight to it. Let's see. In the back, here's your back spacer. Nice long back spacer with jimping for a little bit of extra grab. It's milled on the inside. It's a liner lock. You can see we have good lockup. It's right there in the middle, which is very nice. Bob Tism. What's up, Bob Tism? How you doing? Michael Warren said, I prefer rich light to normal micarta. What's up, Papa Jiggly? How are you? Sweet Kaiser's Bear Scat Brown, question mark. Is that what? Yes. Oh, so we have a new name, Bear Scat Brown. That sounds like some guy's name that lives out in the woods, Bear Scat Brown. Barrett, this is called the Dodo, the Kizer Dodo. Very nice, very interesting. That is pretty darn cool. I like it. You know what I think we're going to do is hopefully everyone has gone and made a comment. Before I show the last one, I think we should do an early gaw before everyone else gets in here. Don't tell. I'm not going to say giveaway. I'm just going to say gaw. That way a bunch of people don't start showing up. No multiple accounts, people. If you haven't already commented, here's the linky do. Hey, Stacy, were you ever able to click on the link? Did we figure out what that was? Dark Ginger said that's a sweet knife. Indelible said, want to make a bundle of the Kizer and Spyderco Dodos. All right, so let's see. This will be easy. Let's go over here to this comment video. Copy the link. Copy, Roger. Something's wrong with that boy, said Bob Tism. Something's wrong with that boy. Stacy said, yeah, I copied the one. Okay, cool. Early gaw, said Splitting Slices. Oh, Splitting Slices, I got your new stickers. Oh, they're upstairs. I got some really cool, sweet new stickers from Splitting Slices. Rainbow said, Dodo, great reverse grip defensive knife and great EDC knife. Well done, Kizer. Okay, so we're going to do this right now. Right about now. Let's see. Share my screen. YouTube random comment picker. Okay. Let's oh, David Coolis has been a member for 33 months with us. Super chat. He said, hello, Beez. Hello, man. J1 Doobie said, hello, Fook. What's up, Fook Doosley? Okay. Hold on. Multitasking here. Got to put David up there. All right. Let's paste this bad boy and we'll do an earlier gaw right now. Because we're not doing a 4-hour stream tonight because you guys are going to need a little rest after the live stream so you can go and buy up all the Kizers using my link. That way I can make some doll hairs. All right. So we have 7,462 comments. Just kidding. All right. Are you ready? There it goes. 99 seconds of pure bliss. Who is going to win the first Kizer of the night? That's the question. Oh, by the way, does everyone know that Kizer is in here right now? So if you want to say something to Kizer, now's your chance. You can say, hello, Kizer. And the question will be, what's in your cart? Hey, somebody let me know. See if Kizer has gone and shown these. Can you see these knives now? That link I just posted, click on that link and see if the new Kizer knives are posted on the website yet. Because I'm crossing my fingers that they might post them before midnight so we can get a sneak peek here, because they're going to drop 10, 11, in 2 hours and 40 minutes. You're going to be able to get a new Kizer. All right, who is going to win this first one? You have to be present to win. Just making sure that's clear. Brian said need the original 2 in an XL and frag pattern. Yeah, it would look good in the frag pattern. It's a good size knife too. Wow, this 99 seconds keeps going. Please more lefty-friendly knives, said Pat. And the winner is Gregory Witt. I know Gregory's in here. There ain't no way. There's no way he left. Gregory Witt, all you got to do is say something, man. And I'll write your name down. Where you at, Gregory? Let's see. Did he say something? Gregory. Bueller. He said, I'm here. Congratulations, dude. Your name's up on this, up in lights. I mean, look at that. He said, thank you, Beez, for doing this live. You got it, man. Congratulations, Broham. You are the first winner tonight. Ooh, you just got a sneak peek. you got a sneak ski peek ski. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready to see this next one? Because this next one is crazy. It's nuts. Wait till you see this next. Gregory, send me an email. Say Kizer giveaway number 1, and then today's date, and then a screenshot of your YouTube login page and your mailing info, and I'll send that over to Kizer, and they will send you a brand new Kizer. Snake Pliskin, welcome to Scout Bees with a super chat. Thomas Gates said, Mr. Beez, the official Kizer dealer. Arky said, Beez, Kizer has the knives up. I even added a couple to my cart. That's what I'm talking about right there. Dude, here you go, people. You can go and check them out now. There's the link. You can go check out the new Kizers. Oh, and okay, let me show you this one, though. Okay, this is a Kizer Bladesmith series, okay? If you're a Kizer fan, you know that we're getting ready to see some Mr. Fancy Pants, right? And the question is, which one of these am I going to show first? Oh my gosh. Let's just say there may be Zirconium involved. Oh yeah, you heard me. Zirconium. There may very well be some what do you call that? Snowflake pattern type titanium. I think we'll look at the snowflake pattern titanium first because, oh my gosh, these are all gorgeous. We'll look at this one first. This is the Kizer Quall. Q-U-O-L-L. The Kizer Quall. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its qualness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Very sleek. Let's turn her around. Look at that side. You talk about crispy. Look at that. They even, oh, that's cool. They even did the snowflake pattern on the thumb disc, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, a little nested frame lock action. Crispy gents knife. Oh my. My, oh my. All right, let's flip this dude open. You ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Look at that. Classic looking blade. The Quall. And let's see if I can get it to there. Up, get almost. Wait. Wait for it. Let's get in there. There you go. The Quall. S45VN blade steel, baby. I like that purple. Like that purple pop. Splitting Slices said, a crystallized and anodized inlays and thumb disc. Cool. Jeffrey said, that's a nice one. Ooh, man, it's, wow. And that thumb disc has really nice jimping on it. It's grabby, very grabby. If a thumb disc doesn't have nice, tiny micro jimps that grab the skin, I don't care for them. These, perfect. Look at this. All you have to do is put your finger on it, and it just snaps out with authority. Yeah, look at that. So there's this version. Let me get you in there for a little texture vision. Look at that. Crystallized titanium. Ooh, it's titanium with crystallized titanium. John Blackman's been a member for 23 months with us. Super chat. Mr. Blackman, sir. The Qualls. Q-U-O-L-L-S. Okay, now. Okay, it's hard for me to decide which one to show you next because they get better and better. It depends on what you like, you know, what look you like. So this one is titanium with titanium Damascus. Are you ready for the crispiness of this version? Let me make sure I have my fingerprints off of it. Ready? Look at that. Oh, yeah. Would you look at that? Oh, yeah. I mean, check that out. That looks like, oh my gosh. You guys tell me what steel I'm thinking of right now when I look at those inlays. What do those inlays remind you of steel-wise? Oh my. That is dead sexy. Oh, little pop of color on the disc. Brandon said, I guess Beez didn't see it. I didn't see mine, Brandon. Oh, hold on. Brandon Heilman's been a member for 9 months with us. Super chat. So you got to remind me when I miss something. If I'm looking down and I look up, it's already gone. I didn't see it. Thank you. He said, my daughter Gray said she loves that one, and it's so cool. Gray. Here, let me show Gray. Gray, look at that. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? A little bit of pop of purple, and it fades from kind of a bluish turquoise, kind of like the Caribbean Ocean, right? This kind of reminds me of the Caribbean Ocean, and then it fades into purple. Look at that. Hello, Gray. I hope you're having a great night hanging out with your pops. Now look at this one. What blade steel do you think this looks like? Oh my gosh, there's so many comments. Oh yeah, tell me that wouldn't be a suit knife. This is I mean, that's a dress up knife right there. Oh my gosh. I mean, check that out. Fiendagog, Kizer EDC. I have a design for a fixed blade. It's believe you'll love it. This is definitely a pretty knife, said Ill Knife. The backspacer. Oh, let's see. Do we have a backspacer? No backspacer on this dude. So it's nice open carry, open design. What's the blade steel that I'm thinking of? It's now I can't remember what it was I was trying to think of. Oh, this. The inlays remind me of Damasteel. Just with all of that shininess. Look at that. Splitting Slices has been a member for 43 months with a super chat. He said, big thanks to Kizer Knives for the giveaways in the hive. Look at that. Mr. Fancy Pants. That is fancy. So let's see. You have a nice forward area here, a sharpening choil. That's nice. Let's see how it feels in the hand. Comfortable in the hand. You can't even tell there's a pocket clip back there. Oh, nice landing pad with that thumb disc for your thumb. So your thumb isn't just on the spine. Your thumb. Oh, is that the spine is very nicely chamfered. Let's get up in there and take a little look-ski. Nicely chamfered on the spine. Oh yeah, man, that's nice. And drop shutty is, oh my gosh, the action. Brandon Heilman with a $10 hair super chat. Mr. Heilman, sir, thank you very much, man. He said, you really made her night, Beez. Love this community. Well, thank you, Brandon. And I think it's really cool when the sons and daughters and nieces and nephews are all hanging out. That's the coolest thing ever. So, Gray, I hope you're having a great night with your dad. Let me see. Don't mind me. I'm just catching up. Tom Williams said that would go well with my white tuxedo, wouldn't it? Though. Now, where do you see the next version? I can't decide which one to show you next. I think I'm going to show this one, and then the one that I think is just. So it's one of my favorite colorways. I'll do that one last. But this one right here. This one has titanium and zirconium. You heard me. We have some titanium and zirc. Are you ready for this? This is the Kizer Quall. Would you look at it? Just look at it in all of its Kizer Quallness. You have gold titanium with zirc inlays. Zirc frag pattern. I would call this more pyramid pattern, diamond pattern. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at it. How's that for a little bit of texture? Feels, oh my gosh, it feels fantastic. It's not sharp. Like oh yeah. You'll just want to run your fingers back and forth across that zirc. Oh my goodness. Oh my, it feels really good. Ill Knife said, I think you showed their best already. Look at that. Ooh, mama. This one has the black blade. And, oh, this on top of the titanium and the zircotite, this is DLC coated. You heard me. It's DLC coated. Look at that. Splitting Slices said a zirc pyramid texture. Very nice. Very, very nice. Dog One said, I forgot. Liner lock. This is going to be, let me see if I can show you. A nested, is that a frame lock? A nested frame lock. Yes, that is an integral frame lock. See if I can show you the inside here. Yeah, look at that. So that is an integral frame lock is what that's called, because it's all part of that whole side of the handle. Plenty of room. Nice amount of room to get in there to disengage it. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at that. It has a cutout on top of all of that room in there. Oh my goodness. Yep. Oh yeah, and I didn't even mention it. It also has a front flipper. Let's see if we can do the old oh yeah. Oh my. It has a nice amount of jimping on that front flipper too. Oh, that's satisfying. Man, this is a Mr. Fancy Pants knife. Look at that. Todd Carr said, I don't think a Damascus inlay was such a price hike over... Didn't think a Damascus inlay was such a price hike over crystal, titanium, or zirconium. Well, dude, look at this version. How's that for some... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. Oh, yeah, look. I mean, just look at it. Ooh, mamacita. Oh, my goodness. Let's take a look. Let's look. Oh yeah, there's your thumb disc. And look at the color. Oh my, man, this version right here is just wow. That's just Cadillac-y right there. That's just, man. See, this is my personal favorite. I have a few, just a few, maybe a few now. I think I have 2 other knives in this colorway. One of them is a Remet, but oh my, yeah, that's the stuff right there. Look at this. DLC coated blade, DLC coated titanium. And look at that. That blade is 2-toned. The flats. Look at that, dude. Mamacita. That's a good looking knife right there. Oh my goodness. Kendall said, my wife likes that one, and for her to like a knife is rare. See, there are knives for everyone, wifey. Look at this. Let me get you in there. See if I can show you some more of that color. Just going all the way. Oh man, look at that. Yeah, that looks so good. Oh, and look, they even have it wrapped around the pivot. Just enough to wrap it around that pivot. That looks crispy. James D said crispier than kettle potato chips. Man. Splitting Slices said, I need a Ram 3500 looking like that black DLC and Damascus Nerf bars, Beez. Oh yeah, that would be something, wouldn't it? Yeah, I would like an F-150 with trim that looked like that. Man. That's some stuff. So let's go down here and take a look-ski. Let's see, which view do I want to show? Let's just go like this and go full bore. Look at all these new Kizers. And then I also have the Halloween versions up here. We have this little dude, which is my sister. She carries one of these dudes like all the time. This is a little double detent. So if you're in an area where you can't have locking blades, which if you are, I'm very sorry. This dude's very cool. This is the Halloween version. And then you have the Kizer Tomb, which is very nice. Very, very nice. Look at this. Matt Marr said the disc color is amazing. The Kizer Tomb has skeleton in it, has purple accents. It says trick or treat on the blade. And it looks like a, what do you call that? It looks like a tombstone. No, not a tombstone. It looks like a coffin. And then here's the ULTI bear, which is just fantastic. Look at that. I like the pop. I like the way the orange pops out of this dude. That's nice. El Medicine said, I'm flipping that exact Lego knife right now. So satisfying. It is, man. It's very snippy. It's very snippety. I like how the front flipper or the back flipper, it's a back flipper, but it's in line, right? It's not sticking out. But man, when you snap it, it just snaps out, and you can shut it like that. And then here is, let's see, is this the one that glows? Yeah, this is the one that glows. So let me charge it. I don't think red will charge it. Okay, let me charge this one. And I looked at the light. The tomb does not glow in the dark. Maybe next round they'll do it, but the tomb doesn't glow in the dark. As far as I know, the only one that glows in the dark is the Kizer Drop Bear 2 that I am charging right now. So, oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Halloween. Let me show you on the big screen. Look at that. How's that for some coolness? And the coffin one has a skeleton shape cut out in the liners. El Medicine said the tomb does. I think the way that they worded it makes it look like the tomb glows, but I don't believe the tomb glows. I'll check it. But this one here doesn't glow. I'll stand corrected. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. We'll check right now. Jedi said, is there going to be another live giveaway tomorrow or just tonight? Not used to seeing this on a Thursday. Tonight is, once a month, we show the new Kizer releases. And that's what tonight is. Tonight, it's always a different, well, not always, but usually a different night. Tonight is Kizer night. Tomorrow is the regular live stream. I think that does glow. I stand or I sit. I sit corrected. Well, how about that? I thought, see? What would I do without you guys? Look at that. Look at that and all of its glowness. I didn't know it glowed. Well, hey-o. How about that? Look at that. That's even cooler. That's the bee's knees right there. How about that? So you have two glowy versions. Check that out. That's pretty darn cool. And imagine if you have a UV light, that would make it pop. Let me grab I may or may not have a UV light. It's very possible that I have a UV light over here somewhere. Let's see. That one has a laser. Where's one of my arc felds? That one has a laser. This one has UV. Let's see what it looks like under some UV light. Let's look down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Hold on, let's do this. Yeah, look at that. The Halloween stuff really shows. It would be neat if the orange glowed, wouldn't it? And by the way, this version, it's micarta on this side, and then this side is the Halloween side. Look at that. That's pretty darn cool. Boy, that UV really charges it up. Man, that's some cool stuff right there. I'll tell you what, boys. Let's see what you guys are saying. My girl says they all look the same. Crazy. Baron Carter, she needs to take a step back. they do not look all the same. You know, this one, I'm looking forward to sticking this in. I just want to go out and stick it in a tree right now. I just want to go out and stick it in a tree. The Camp 180. Look at that dude. Dark Ginger said, what was the new one called that you showed with the black DLC titanium? The black DLC. This one here is called the Quall. Quoll. This is the Mr. Fat Pants looking one. This is the Quall. There are at least 4 variants of this one. And this is the kind I just can't help but stare at it. I mean, just stare at it all day long. Looks so good. My goodness. Stick it in a pumpkin. Oh yeah, indelible. That would be fun to stick this in a pumpkin. Me and Mrs. Beez went up a farm lane where we normally buy our pumpkins, and they only take cash or check. I was like, well, fiddle. We'll have to come back, and we haven't made it back yet. We always get a couple big pumpkins. Look at that. This thing's as big as the screen, and it's AEB-L steel too. So great fixed blade steel. Brandon Heilman, yes. If you follow this link right here, you're going to be able to go and see. If you follow this link, this will take you to the new releases. Since we went live, they have put the knives on the site. So the Quall, Quoll, unless they didn't, then I'll stand corrected. Oh, I have this is the Kizer Defender. Look at this dude. This is all one solid piece of titanium, not titanium, M390. DLC coded M390, the Kizer Defenser. Look at that. Yeah, indelible. Do people really use checks still? The last time I used a check, matter of fact, I had to find the checkbook from where it was hidden, and I used a check to pay the guys that came out and trimmed the trees. Yeah, I never write checks anymore. Look at that. The Maroney said, I don't see them on the site yet. Really? Don said, is the spine chamfered or squared off on that fixed blade with the green handle? Fixed blade with the green handle. Let's see. Fixie. The spine. Let's see. You could still strike with it. It's not sharp, but you could still use a striker with it. Let's take a look here. See there, I wouldn't call it chamfered at the very top of the spine. It's 90 degree-ish, but it's not as sharp as, you know, ones that are dedicated or made for using a striker. There you go. You see it's pretty darn flat. There you go. So the Quall isn't up yet. Okay. All right. Jason Beecher said, I don't have a debit card. Not that I'm anyone to give advice, but if you can get away from using a debit card, get a credit card and keep track of what you spend, just like you always should. But if you use a credit card, you're more protected than using a debit card, but only spend as much as you can pay off every month, just like you would with a debit card, but you have to pay more attention to your account balance, right? But with a credit card, you can get cash back. You'll get free money back. Just buy everything, pay for everything with the same credit card, and then you'll get money back. The cash back really does work. You know, if you pay all your bills with the same credit card, think of how much money you spend on all your bills and all your groceries and all that stuff. You'll get, like, you know, 2% cash back. That's a lot of money if you consider 2% of everything you spend, right? And then you're also protected in case something happens. Whereas with a debit card, if somebody gets that, they can wipe out your checking account. Indelible said, any credit cards come with stuff like points or cash back, right? Thomas said, you have to pay the money back? Exactly. The Maroney said, I always use a credit card as protection and cash back, then immediately pay it off that day. Oh, there you go. Jason Beecher said, I use cash. So yeah, there's the Camp 180 Fixie. That's pretty darn cool. AEB-L steel. And then here's the new Beaver 2. I have a couple versions of that. The Beaver 2. Look at that. Very comfortable in the hand. Nice jimping up here for your thumb or your index finger. Fits really nice. You know, it's a little chubby dude. A little bit thicker handle, so that makes up for it being you know, not as large. It's comfy. If you have the Beaver, this is the Beaver 2, and it feels really nice. Nice blade shape, nice little EDC. Both of the versions that I have D2 steel. Here's the black version, black with the OD green. Let me show you. Let's see. Yeah, they have the same blade, but I'm gonna hold them up next to each other so you can see what they look like. There's those two little dudes. The Kizer Beaver 2. Indelible said, my aunt went and bought a gun and converted some cash into gold. Cash into gold. Check into cash. Baby Bowies. Yeah, little baby Bowies. And then here's this dude. You guys remember the name of this one? I don't. Now I do. The Kizer Dodo with the rich light. I have 3 variants here. There's the rich light, and here's the, is this the polycarbonate? No, this is the G10 version. So that's the all blacked out version, and then you have the rich light, the very nice chocolate rich light. Dark Ginger said, I have a City CC. The cashback is incredible. I get free knives often. And then you can have it where you go to buy stuff on Amazon. If your credit card's on there, you can use your points on your credit card to buy things. And then this one's the polycarbonate scale. A little bit of purple polycarbonate. Oh, that lit it up. Look at that. Look at the milling work on this dude. Nice milling. Well, very nice. Raybo said, all it needs is an Emerson wave. I know. That would make it the ultimate self-defense, right? Thomas Gates said Tetris. Matt Marrer said, I like all 3 versions. Or, yeah. Todd Carr said, Raybo, it's not how sharp you can get an edge. It's how long the edge lasts is what's important on a blade generally. Kizer said, grippy. Yeah, very grippy. Let's get you in there for a little texture vision. Look at that. That is kind of, it's in between text. It's in between Tetris and a puzzle. It's kind of in between. What is the price on that Biz? Hey, what's up, Attorney Bailey? How you doing, man? Attorney Bailey's in the hive. You know what, man? All I could say is I have no clue. I haven't even seen him on the site yet, but there's a link ski. Matter of fact, that's something we can do right now. What a great idea. What a great idea. Let's go and look at the Kizer website and see what's going on. Let me reload this dude. Let's see. I wonder if it's going to be in the new arrivals section yet. Let's see. It's not in the new arrivals section, but you can look. Let's look them up. Let's see if they have the Camp 180. Let's see what happens if I search it. No product were found. Oh, so the Camp 180 is not showing up. How about the Defensor? It's not showing. Where were you guys were seeing it on the site? Where were you seeing it at? New arrivals. Let's see. You guys said you were seeing them. Amazon has the Camp 180. Here you go. If you wanna check them out, here is a link that will take you to the Kizer knives on Amazon. Oh, your site by Kizer. Kizer has been posting the prices. Oh, okay. Takes 30 seconds to put an edge on 1095, said Raybo. Okay. Looking at the main page to see if I can see if they're posted. So you guys said you were seeing some of them on the website, so I believe you. They have a lot of the Halloween version. The Dodo with the rich light is very, very nice, said Barrett Carter. EMT Dad said, Beez, just so you know, I'm supposed to be doing pathophysiology homework right now, but I can't help myself with the sick drop. Dude, love it. Love it. That's a big word too. Okay, going back down here to take a look here. Okay, these, you know, I gotta say, they hit a home run. This is so nice. I mean, this is very nice, very, very nice. I'm gonna use the board over here so I can get you up close and personal with these guys. Give me just a second so I can show you all the versions of the original 2. Because this is good stuff. And I'm getting ready to do another gaw because we're running through time. Just so you know. All right, let me get these up here. Let me get it squared up. Give me just a second. All right. All right. So here is a look at these guys. Look at, oh my gosh, they're so good. There they are with blue light. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's some good looking knifage right there. Oh yeah. The Kizer Original 2. Just look at that. My goodness. That's some good looking stuff. Oh yeah, man. Which one is your favorite? Starting from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Which one is your favorite of the new Kizer Original 2? What's your favorite one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And you have them in 14C and S45VN. You have options. Hifblast said, just realized while making food, about 80% of the time I'm watching Beez while I'm making food. Love it. So, okay, we have some 3s, 1s, 5, 1 and 3. Fed Harrison likes 1 and 3. Indelible said 2 and 6. Brandon said definitely 4. Attorney Bailey likes number 2. Matt Shaw likes 6. Tanny likes 2. Jedi said 3. Looks like a drop clip point. It's a drip point. Yeah, that one does look nice. Brian F said, I like the micarta with the hollow. Oh yeah. That hollow ground. Well, I think these are all hollow ground blades. Yeah, they are. They're all hollow ground. Gordon Trainer likes 3. Bionic likes all of them. Caleb likes 1 and 5. On the Edge likes 4 and 5. Robert Feely likes 1 and 4. Jeff likes number 3. Man, I do like this blade shape, but I like this blade shape too, and I like I like all of these blade shapes. They're all complete winners. I love the Tonto blade shape, and you can get them in titanium or what's the other aluminum, and they have the clutch lock too. So you have all the clutch lockness going on. That's very nice, very very nice. And I'll show you these other dudes. Boy, that's a smooth criminal. Don't mind me. Wow. The question is how many of these can I fit in my pockets tomorrow? That's the question. So now we have this guy right here, the Kizer Quall. 4 fancy pants versions of the Kizer Quall. See if I can get these level without knocking them over. Okay, there's the Quall. The lighting doesn't do it justice. Let me see. Can I go on? I almost said airplane mode. It's hard to see the color because of my lighting. This one is Zirconium in the middle. This one has that. Gosh, man, they all look really good. They look so nice, as my son would say. So nice. Yeah, look at that. Let me back this light down a little bit. There we go. Oh yeah. Man, I don't know. This is pretty darn spiffy with that Damasteel looking insert. That is that's Damascus titanium. That's good looking stuff. Splitting Slices said the Quall fave are 3 and 1. So he likes 1 and 3 for it. Well, yeah, what's your guys' favorites of the Quall? Kaiser's watching and listening. Ghostkeeper said the new Miguron Vatso looks better than this one. Malcolm Holt likes 4. Tom Williams likes 2 and 4. The Johnsons likes 3. Yav said 1 and 2. Wow. Brian said 2, 4, 1, and 3. Top Dog said 1 for sure. He likes the Zirc insert. Jay said ice, ice, baby. Hajimoto said number 4 is rocking. Yeah, that is pretty sweet. Looks really good with the camera light on it too, right? Brian said probably 1. Trying to move them around a little bit so you can see the texture and the colors. This one looks best when I put it up to the camera so you can see it in the camera. Mick Ranger likes 2 and 4. Tom Williams said, I don't dislike any of them. Michael Miller likes number 4. Abigail likes 3 and 4. Beth said, can't decide. Love them all. Crystallized all day. Jay Corskadden, he swears by the crystallized titanium. I'll give you an upski Klosky. Here's number 1. That's titanium with zirconium inserts. Look at that zirc, and it feels, man, it feels wonderful. Feels so good. It's not the sharp diamond pattern. Old man on the ridge said, I can't pick now. I'm busy shopping. Here's the crystallized titanium. Here is the super crispy. I would call this the super crisp. Look at that. Oh, it's so shiny. Yeah, look at that. Ill Knife said that looks like candy. Yeah, I would do the Damascus one if I could afford it, said Connor Johnson. And then my personal favorite, this one right here, it just, man, just, whew. That black DLC coating, you know, nice matte black with that fancy inlay. That just looks so good. Rugen said Crystal Tie is the cheapest. The texture vision is nice, says Ryan. Hey, if you guys want, you can go here and see these knives right now. Here's where you can go and look at all of the new Kizer releases. Oh, man. Now, that's not where you're going to... Dark Ginger said 169 sold. Only 169 for the crystallized tie, said Ill Knife. Now, if you guys want the 10% off discount and free shipping, this is the link. It's good for 3 days. If they're not dropped on Kizer's website yet, they're going to drop in exactly 2 hours. 10, 11, 12. In 2 hours, you'll be able to get these 10% off. So consider that. So that link the link I just put in the chat right now, you'll get 10% off plus free shipping for 3 days on all these bad boys. Man, this one's just whew. And the action, it's super drop shetty too. Look at this. Boink. Todd said, Matt Morrow, looks like those 2 coated ones have the same coating on the blades. Why, I was wondering. Man, that has good action too. That thumb disc is very grabby. It grabs your skin, and it's very, very snappy. You know what I think we should do? I think we should give away another Kizer knife. That's what we should do. Let me arrange these, and then we'll give away another Kizer. How about that? Okay, let me put these guys back in their places. Get reorganized here. All of these Kizer Original 2s, which are very nice, very, very nice. Oh my gosh, my OCD is kicking in. I got to get these guys organized. Can't have it all askew. My goodness, nobody likes a skewness. Just look at it, and all of it's a skewness. Don't mind me while I OCD just a little bit. Okay, get these guys fixed, and then we'll give another one away. Oh my gosh, it's a cornucopia. Okay, all right, okay. Wow. These want to can't. Then got these guys. These are pretty darn cool. They're neato. Okay, we got those. We have those, to use proper terminology. Put this guy right here. I'm going to have these out so you can actually see what the fixed blades look like. All right, we're getting them lined up. What's in your cart? What's in your wallet? The little Beaver 2. another Beaver 2. And then I really, look, I know I've said it 100 times, but I really like the Harpoon. The Kizer Harpoon is really cool. And then this dude, if you're just getting in here and you got in here late, this is the Kizer Defenser. This is a solid piece of M390. Or as I would say, M390 blade steel, baby. There we go. Look at that. So man, you talk about quality and quantity. All of these came out this month. You talk about a Kizer drop and 3/4. Oh my goodness. That's not even a drop and a half. Dark Ginger said, what are the giveaways? The giveaways are mystery Kizer knives. You will get a mystery Kizer knife mailed from Kizer themselves. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go over here and get the link to the giveaway video. And I'm going to, now's your chance. If you did not get entered into the comment, if you already commented, you don't have to comment again. Your comment is still there. But if you haven't, this is where you go comment. So I'll give you a minute to do that. These are the new Kizer Original 2s. This is a Kizer Drop Bear version 2. And these have glowy. This one, you charge it up, it'll glow. And I didn't know till tonight that the Kizer Tomb also glows, which is really cool. Look at that. And then you have the ULTI Bear, and then you have the Mini Bulldog. I didn't even get that blade out and show you guys. There's the Mini Bulldog Halloween version. And all these Halloween versions say trick or treat on the blade. Dark Ginger heard the dog. Yeah, that was big guy. Whenever you hear that was the big woof of Berkeley. That means that Bogart is on the couch right here. The TV tray is right here, and Berkeley is on this side trying to get a toy from him, and Bogart does this. And Berkeley goes woof, and Berkeley, his woof shakes the whole room. This is the Camp 180. This is the Beaver 2. This is the Defensor. This is the what do you call it? The Harpoon, obviously. And then what's the name of it? This is the Mini Bay. And then this one is the Kizer Quall. And this is the Kizer Dodo. So these are the releases from Kizer, October 25. Oh my gosh. Okay. Raybo said, does the Halloween Hidden Agenda glow? I don't have that one. I don't have all of the Halloween versions. I have, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of the new Halloween version drops. I do have a Kizer original, the original Drop Bear. I have the Drop Bear version. This is last year's, which is very nice. Has purple. I don't know if this one's available this year, because this year they went to the Drop Bear 2. I like the Drop Bear 2 more than the Drop Bear 1 because we have a hollow ground blade. It's a little bit thinner. Feels a little bit I don't know. Although I would prefer this be a crossbar lock, a clutch. I prefer the clutch lock over a traditional plunge lock myself. Okay. All right, let's do this. Are you ready? We're going to give away a knife. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell. Let's see. Where's the YouTube random comment picker? Okay, here's the random comment picker. I'm going to go up here and reload this page. So we're all reset. Copy that, dude. Come down here and paste it. Get this bad boy rolling. Get the comments. And here we go. Whoops. All right, are you ready? This is for giveaway number 2 for the night. Ready? And you can open lights. Splitting Slices said, is the Camp 180 a full tang or a rat tang? You know what? I don't know because you can't see it. Wait a minute. It's sure, dude. It has some weight to it, man. It feels. I mean, here's one way to know, or one way that could help, is that when I'm holding it balance-wise, let's see. What? Yeah, I don't know if you can see my hand, but back here on this side is where the handle is. I'm holding it below the heel of the blade, and it wants to go this way. That is telling me we have substantial weight in the back end. Let's see. Balance point is right about there. It feels too heavy to have a baby tang. It might not be 100% full tang, but it has substantial weight in the back. Definitely, it feels pretty hefty back there. I guess I can take it off and we can look. Let me go get a T. Gosh, what is that? A T10 or something? We'll take a quick look. Well, we'll do the giveaway first. Tom Williams said giveaway: how to make 90 seconds last 3 minutes. Exactly. Matthew said use a magnet. Dark Ginger said which makes it very easy to wield. Yeah, it has substantial weight in the back end, so I would guess that it's mostly tang back there. The winner is Raccoon Tactical. Well, how about that? He said, heck yeah, Kizer time. Raccoon Tactical, hopefully you're still in here and you didn't leave. Are you still in here, bro? I'm able to tag him. Congrats. Let's see if he's still in here. Please tell me he's still in here. Well, we'll be a 2 for 2. He said, oh yeah. Oh, right. Raccoon Tactical, you know what to do, man. Send me an email with a screenshot of your YouTube login page and put in the subject line, Kizer giveaway number 2, and then the date in the subject line, and then your mailing info, and I will send that to Kizer. Congrats, man. How about that? We're 2 for 2. Raccoon Tactical in the hive, baby. Very nice. Very, very nice. Man, this has been a lot of fun. There is still another giveaway coming up, just so you knows. I was trying to decide if I could pick what my favorite knife release of October is out of this bunch, and forcing myself, if I had to pick what is my favorite, I'm okay. My favorite fixed blade that I personally would carry is going to be still the Harpoon, just because I personally, if I'm going to carry one, is going to be a smaller one. So I would pick this. This is just me, right? I still like that as my favorite for that. Now, aesthetically, my favorite knife aesthetically is going to be this dude right here, the Quall. Aesthetic wise, this one is just can't be beat with the DLC and the fancy Damascus inlay. Ken, I am so excited for you. Ken Faulkner gets to go shopping tomorrow at Blade Show West. That is very super uber exciting. I'm so happy. I have empathy, and that's a good thing. I can empathize and just put myself in Ken's shoes. I'm so excited for you, dude. I'm very excited for you. So that aesthetically. Now, which one of these, which one of the original 2s do I like the best? This one's nice. I like the Tonto blade, but man, aesthetic wise versus user wise versus blade overall in general. See, there's the Tonto. Boy. So you have this one. And then you have this one. My goodness. That's a tough choice. And that's just probably a colorway choice. I think I'm probably, let's see, what blade does this one have? And then this one also has the modified sheep's foot. This is my overall for an everyday carry, just because I just love the looks of it, and it will go so well with my Sabenza. I mean, wow, you talk about a pair. Man, oh man. And I'm so happy. Listen, Kizer, I don't know if you're still in here, but Kizer, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this a clutch lock. I am so glad you did a clutch lock instead of a button lock. Clutch lock, oh, it came in clutch. So nice. Oh my gosh. Love it. Kizer with the bangers said absolutely will. Dude, this just looks so good. Now, I know Brian F., I do have to agree. It does have some fantastic micarta. And you know what? It wouldn't be a live stream if we didn't have one appearance from the famous Bogart. Come here. Come on. Come. Good boy. Okay, ready? We got the puppy. He's just a baby. We got the puppy in the hive, people. Hadgamoto, the name is the Quall, Quoll. He's just a baby. Look, they're putting your emojis up there, bud. You made it just in time. You made it just in time to say hello to your peoples. We're going to do another giveaway here in just a minute, but we got to let the puppy say hi. He's just a baby. He's just a puppy. He's just a baby. And he likes to go pooping. You do, don't you? Were you out hanging out with mama? Ghostkeeper said, I'm grabbing the original 2. Love the Tonto and the crossbar. Yeah, the Tontos. I like all 3 of the blades. On the they knocked it out of the park with the Kizer original 2. I really do like that for an EDC. He is attentively looking at the top of the stairs. Thomas Gates said he smiled when you said pooping. That got your attention, didn't it? Dark Ginger said, my boss tried to tell me how amazing Benchmade is, so I introduced him to Kizer. He's just a puppy. Absolutely well said. Please, my lord, Pipicus Maximus, tell us what you desire. Joe said, Beez, he's looking at you like, Dad, I'm not a baby anymore. He's just a baby. He's only 2. He's just a puppy. And he is the most alert dog. I mean, he is a man's dog. He is so alert. Bogey has got some real gold coming in his coat. Yeah, the older the English creams get, the darker the little like highlights, they start looking more and more like a pancake. See how his ears are a little bit darker? He's doing the same. Like, he was super light colored, and he's doing the same thing that Berkeley did. He's getting a little more of the darker gold accents. The English creams have, like, their ears get a little bit darker. He's a lot more cream colored though. He's just a puppy. He's just a big puppy. He's just a baby. He's just a baby. Dog One said, I'm going to record Beez talking dog to entertain wolf. So crazy to see the modified sheep on the OG2. They're seriously pulling out the stops this quarter, said Dragoon. Bogey suffers from locked-in syndrome. He's always on the grind, getting that bag of treats, as it were. He's just a baby. He's just a puppy. Should we do another giveaway? Huh? You think we should do a gall? Should we do a giveaway? You have puppy breath. Getting the thicker coat now. Yeah. He has when he runs, this just goes flop, 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 flop back and forth. He's got his electric collar on. Because he's just a baby. All right, I got to do a giveaway, man. You gonna let me do a giveaway? People want yeah. You guys have, if you've been with us, you've got to see Bogey grow up. He's been on the channel almost every single Friday since he was 8 weeks old. I think when we brought him home, I can't remember how much he weighed, like 12 pounds. No, I don't think it was that much. I don't know. He was 8 weeks old. He's been on the live stream almost every single Friday, except for when we're out of town. Yeah, he's looking to see where his mama is, but mama has to get up and go to work in the morning. She has to get up at the crack of dawn. All right, bud. Oh, I am off tomorrow, but I'm getting up the crack of dawn too because I have a lot of channel work to do. Okay. Thanks everyone for hanging out. We're gonna do this last Kizer Quall, and man, oh man, I'm carrying this tomorrow. Gotta like it. The butt crack of dawn, absolutely. Big Bad John said, I have a bogey Drool rag. Oh, so you're the one that won the drool rag. Ha. Dog one said, first time I showed up for a Beez live, Bogey came on. Tick, tick, tick. I subbed. He subbed. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Okay. This is cool. This is fun. Absolutely. Will said he's doing the thing. Brace yourself. Okay. Go here and copy this link again. Copy. All right. People of Earth. This is the third giveaway tonight. Big shout out and thank you to Kizer for doing these giveaways, doing the 3 giveaways tonight. All of the knives you've been seeing, if you are new, are Kizer. Thank you, Kizer, for sending all these for us to show and then sending out the mystery Kizer giveaways. Here we go. Hopefully everyone's entered. If you haven't, then, well, sorry. The Kizer Big 3 giveaway. All right, random. Okay, Tactical, congratulations. I'm going to go up here and reset. Okay, we're reset back to 0. Here we go, people. It's about to happen. This is about to happen. Here we go. Almost 200. There's 196 people. There's not that many people in here, so that means some people left. So if you're not present, you're not eligible. You're disqualified. So I know everyone's crossing their fingers if the person doesn't say here. Ready to go. You guys can see your name show up. Yeah, look at that. Ghostkeeper said, I don't see the original 2 on their site anywhere. It will, everything is going to pop up at 12:01 at midnight, 12:01 midnight. Use this link. That way I get credit for taking you there, right? And also, there's a code Beez12 for free shipping and 10% off. It's only good for 3 days. I posted it in the chat and it's pinned at the top. Brandon said, I'm here. Woohoo. Todd Carr said, hit the like button if you liking the like button. Big money. Oh, I need to go hit the like button. Big money, no whammy. Raybo said, never met a Kizer I didn't like. Yeah, I'm crushing on this. Yeah, I like it. Original 2, pretty nice. Pretty nice. And I'm glad that it's not as small as the Kizer original. The original. It's a little bigger. Where will the link be tomorrow? The link is when you go to this. You can go to this live stream tomorrow, and the link is in this live stream, in the description of this live stream. And I'll also post it in the community tab. So go to the Beezblades channel and go to the community tab. I'll have it posted there also. Big Bad John said I'll be snagging the OG Bulldog next. Raybo said Thunderbird's still my favorite. Absolute Will said, can we hug the like button instead of kidding? I'm gonna love it up, man. The winner is Marco Yee. He said something positive. Thanks, Beez. Gee, thanks for something positive, Marco. Marco Yee, are ye still in here? I'm looking at your YouTube page right now. 57 subscribers. Marco, where you at, man? Are you in here? Everyone's he said, Marco said rigged. Marco, congratulations, dude. You are a winner of the fabulous mystery Kizer giveaway number 3. Congratulations, Marco. Hey, Marco, you know what to do, right? You watch the channel enough. Send a screenshot of your YouTube login page, and in the subject line, put Kizer giveaway number 3, and then October 9th. So listen, people of Earth, I will post this link tomorrow, so you can go shopping tomorrow, or you can literally go shopping here in 1 hour and 39 minutes. They're all going to show up on the Kizer website. Free shipping and 10% off all these new releases. And hey, listen, I would try the code on other stuff too. So if you're wanting one of the Halloween things, I would see if that Kizer code works on the Halloween stuff too. I remember last time I asked them to make sure the code works for everything. I didn't specifically ask this time. I need to make sure I always ask. but I'm hoping that you can also get anything else on the website that's not on sale for the 10% off. That's always very nice. Very, very nice. There's the link in your chat. Yeah. So listen, tomorrow night, be here. We're doing another live stream, the regular live at the Hive. Oh, right. We're going to have so much fun. Oh my goodness. So many knives are going to be on the table. It's going to be stupid cool. And we're going to be on here 4 hours. We're going to do giveaway or giveaways. We'll see. And I'm hoping this weekend, I'm looking for a vacation day here in the next week or so. I have a lot. This is a busy time at work, but I'm going to have to take a vacation day and spend the entire day shipping and getting everything packed and labels made and all that stuff. So it's coming. Don't worry. If you've won in the last 2 or 3 months, it's coming. I tend to ship stuff out about once a quarter. It's just the life of it. Josh said, where is he typing? I haven't seen any of the winners here. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone has been here. Okay. So tomorrow night, be here for the regular live stream. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Kizer. Thank you to everyone that donated some doll hairs. Old Man on the Ridge said, yeah, try the code on everything. Last time it worked for me and I snagged a couple nice knives. There you go. So try the code Beez12. There you go. Thanks everyone for hanging out at the, oh, wait a minute. Ooh, we got a super chat right at the last minute. Jim Cox has been a member for 5 months with a super chat. He said, congrats, all you winners in the chat. Thank you, man. Thank you very much for 5 months. Super chat. Y'all have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow night right here, same place, 8:15 Eastern time. So remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.